The Subcommittee on Consumer Protection and Commerce will now come to order. And the chair now recognizes herself for 5 minutes for an opening statement. Throughout today's hearing, you will hear many different terms used to describe the problem that we're trying to address today. Product hopping, hard switching, soft switching, and evergreening. But whatever the word is or the phrase, the bottom line is this: drug manufacturers are gaming the system to make more money at consumers' expense. And that has to stop. Big Pharma says that high prices and exclusivity are essential to innovation. But competition is actually more central to innovation and the opposite of what Big Pharma wants. Experts suggest that about 78% of the drugs that get new patents are not new drugs. They are new patents for existing drugs. Instead of truly innovating, drug manufacturers are taking advantage of the anti-competitive environment we have created by recycling old medicines into new formulas, into new formations. The problem goes beyond several bad actors, and you will hear about over and over again today. Humira, Revlimid, Suboxone, and just to name a few. Of the 100 best-selling drugs on the market, about 70% have their protection extended at least once, and about 50% have had their protections extended more than once. Many companies are actually withholding new and beneficial discoveries about their drugs from consumers until they can use the innovation to block competition. Mr. Carrier testimony provides a series of alarming examples. One manufacturer's main reason for not seeking FDA approval for off-label uses of their drug was that it, quote, wanted to reserve them for a promotional campaign for its reformulated product, unquote. Another manufacturer obtained FDA approval for a once-daily version of their Alzheimer's treatment, but waited 3 years until generic competition for their twice-daily drug was imminent before they released it. Big Pharma actually blocked the innovation that they claimed to treasure, innovation that could have helped patients until the time was most profitable. I am proud to preside over this hearing in the Consumer Protection Subcommittee because Congress must take direct action to protect American consumers from the deceptive commercial actions that the drug manufacturers take to gouge consumers. FDA is responsible for protecting public health by ensuring the safety, efficacy, and security of drugs. FDA does not adjudicate patient claims, and I agree with the agency's conclusion that they should not be tasked with doing so. And though the FTC has brought some cases for anti-competitive practices, it does not have explicit authority to challenge anti-competitive hard and soft switches. Americans should not have to hope that the FTC can stop pharma's gaming of the prescription drug market. They should be able to count on it. And Americans should not have to wait years for costly lawsuits to play out and find that the generic has decided to settle with the brand name company for a hefty sum to keep their drug off the market, also known as pay for delay. So I look forward to learning from our witnesses today as I craft a bill to protect consumers from Big Pharma's gaming tactics. This legislation will encourage the courts to view these gaming practices as anti-competitive and discourage manufacturers from engaging in these type of practices to begin with. So we owe it to the American people, and I will be doing everything I can in my power to do so.